Manage your investments with ease with Liberty Account's Integrated Investment Ledger. Liberty Account's Integrated Investment Ledger is an optional feature. It can be activated from the Control menu, Organization Profile, and Optional Features. Simply ensure the tick is in the box and click Submit. With the feature activated, it's available from the Expenditure menu and Investments. Here you can see you've got List, Add, and Events. If we look to add an investment, you give an investment a name, you can put a note on there, and you'll define the type of investment. Investment types: cash and bonds, commodities, listed investments, property, or unlisted investments. Depending on the option that you've selected, a default investment unit of measurement is offered. So in the case of listed investments, it would be shares, but other options could include currency, each, or units. If it's a social investment, you tick the box to ensure that it's reported separately. Then you can define your investment against a fund, and where you're using department or activity analysis, you can allocate it there accordingly. And then you would specify your holding account. Those holding accounts can be set up prior to setting up your investments from Accounts and Add Custom Accounts. And you might have something along the lines of fixed deposits, precious metals, property, shares and equities, all listed under the grouping of other investments. And then you'll define your initial investment. So any reference, your date of acquisition, your quantity, your unit price, who the supplier was, which bank account the funds have been taken from, any associated fees in the fee account, and any memorandum that you wish to record there. Once you've created your investment, they will appear under the investment lists. In the trial account, we have different examples for each classification. So we have cash and bonds, commodities, listed, property, etc. With each investment, you can have different events that might take place. So in the case of cash and bonds, you might have addition, you might be taking income, there may be a revaluation or a disposal. In the case of shares, then you may be looking as well at a share split, a revaluation, a disposal. So all of the options that are available are relevant for that individual investment classification. So in a house or property, you would have an impairment as well as reversing that impairment. You can view the events from the action menu beside any investment, but also from the events listing. Simply select your date range and then click search. If you want to filter by either the event or the investment, then you can do so. So here I'm going to choose my IBM shares, and I can see the addition, the income, and then a revaluation on disposal. So it's calculated your profit or loss on the disposal of those investments. The appropriate gains or income will be reported in your statement of financial activities and your investments held under your balance sheet. You'll note also the introduction of an investment report where you have the investment net book value, and this can be reported for specific investments or investment types or against specific funds. And generate the report will generate that report as a PDF report, but it can also be extracted to Excel. Please feel free to contact us with any queries on this or other features of Liberty Accounts.